Show.
Welcome back,
The
everybody.
second half.
Yes, second half of the
And
Mary Elizabeth
variety
Jones's
show.
Variety Hour
Variety hour, of course.
Part 2.
Part do. Not do, but do. Duh. Actually, I think it's pronounced.
Oh, Lord.
Um,
I'm getting some good laughs today, I
eins,
swear.
drei. Part drei. Part zwei. I don't know. And I'm Kaye Lazar again.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Lord.
we yes, and part Mary Elizabeth Variety Hour.
Yes.
I always wanted my own variety hour. One of these days, I'm going to have the Kaye Lazar half a variety hour, half a comedy hour, more like it.
Yeah.
And I, what can I say? You are you know a lot of languages? Deux,
I know.
una, deux.
I know a little bit of Spanish and a little bit of French.
Yes.
Yeah.
Guess what I had to do the other day? I had to talk to someone from a different country.
Oh, okay.
And I had to, not going to tell you how,
Mm.
why, but I couldn't get an interpreter.
Oh, wow.
And you can go, and this is weird. I went on Google, and you could actually translate English to something
Oh, okay.
else. These these people didn't know any English at all.
Wow.
I mean, they didn't know any English. They knew, well, I shouldn't say that. Everyone knows a little of a different language. They might know how to count or hello, goodbye, thank you, that type of thing. Um, but I typed everything I wanted to ask them
Uh-huh.
on Google,
Mhm.
uh, uh, it was actually Flemish, English to Flemish.
Flemish, okay.
That's a language in Belgium.
Oh, okay.
They speak French too,
Mm.
but French I know a little bit about.
Right, right.
And but I didn't know any Flemish. So I typed it and on my phone and just showed it to them, and then they would say yes or no.
Yeah. Yeah.
We oh no. Didn't really matter what they say, but as long as they understood what I said.
Yeah.
So the barriers are now able that
Yeah.
English is actually the language of the world. Whenever you see on Fox News or any of these channels where they say people aren't speaking English anymore,
Yeah.
well, they are.
Yeah.
Because chances are, if you go to Europe, an American will speak English, an
Yeah.
Englishman will speak English, Australians, all these people will speak English, Irish people speak English,
Yeah.
Indians speak English,
Yeah.
New Zealanders speak English, people in Singapore and Hong Kong speak English.
Yeah.
But, but almost everybody from somewhere else, when they learn a language, they try to learn English.
Yeah.
They may not learn it well, but they learn a lot of it
Right.
to get them through things.
Right.
I always have to ask people if they know any languages, and I know Spanish. I took Spanish for many years in high school, and it could come back to you if I used it again. But I never
Right.
really lived in a Spanish-speaking world.
Yeah.
It's only when you actually have to live in these worlds. Oh, by the way, I think I told you this. I was in a Spanish class, and everyone had to give a speech in Spanish, and so I did. I knew a lot about art, so I did about Spanish art, Salvador Dali, Picasso, Juan Miro, Goya, and then some Mexican artists
Yeah.
Diego Rivera and Frida Kahlo, and I mentioned that in my 20-minute speech. And it was actually quite easy because you know those names and you know the art and you might know the Spanish names for these artworks. So I gave this speech about it, and before I did it to the class, I did it for my mom. And when the 20-minute speech was over, my mom didn't understand any of it. She said, "I have never been more proud of you that you could speak in 20 minutes in a different language." So so that's but now like the internet is making everything easier. Now you can interpret things into Flemish, English to Flemish.
Yeah. I want to tell you something funny.
Yeah.
When my grandfather took Spanish classes,
Yeah.
at the same around the same time as I did,
Yes.
and then he'd be like, This is all. This is all I'm learning.
Gibberish. Yeah,
Well, he claims sometimes that he didn't really learn anything
yeah,
from taking a foreign language, but he actually did. But he was just kind of like sometimes he would get frustrated with the teacher,
yeah,
like because he thought he didn't learn much about it.
yeah.
He just kind of like he just kind of made fun of it, like oh my god, I always say
I went on a trip to Cuba, and
this.
and the woman there didn't. It was the land. The we were a friend of mine and I were